Hey guys and welcome. So I want to personally address some questions which I got multiple times from serious sellers which are active currently on Envato, and because of the July 1st change when exclusivity will go away, they want to go and look for alternatives where they can also sell their products. So I want to express my deepest concerns, because the Envato's exclusivity ending means that many authors will have their income cut in half, maybe, or even worse. So because of this, I want to address these questions personally, and I want to assure that WPBay welcomes any seller which is actually currently on Envato. So let me show you the questions that I got, because I noted them here. So who owns my customers? This is a very important question that I got. So WPBay is not designed as other marketplaces who are obscure with customer data. So WPBay allows sellers to have some flexibility, so you will be able to contact your customers using email campaigns from your dashboard. So you can set new campaigns, create a campaign, set a subject, select a campaign type, audience, customers of a product. You can select which customers of which product to contact, and set also the email body, and this will be set for a review, and if the review passes, this email will be sent to all customers of any of your products. Also, you can set automations mean that when a event happens, so when a trigger happens, new purchase completed, for example, you can send automatically an email to the customer, or also on other triggers like subscription expired, cancelled, refund requested, support ticket created, and so on. Also, another cool feature is the license usage, which will allow you to show how many licenses are active on your site, who purchased, and where does the customer use your license. So another question is, what happens if WPBay shuts down one day? So yeah, this is a hard question, and in this case I want to assure you that your data will be safe, and you will be able also to migrate your data wherever you want, because in case of a shutdown, I don't want to trap your data in the business, and your data is yours. You can request it in case of anything happens, but keep in mind this is not planned. So WPBay is being built for the long term, so be sure of this, that I want WPBay to stay for the long term and not get shut down after a shorter period. So who handles refunds, disputes, and fraud? So this is handled by if a customer asks for a refund, you can approve or reject it. If you approve it, the refund is automatically processed, and note that WPBay is covering the payment gateway refund costs, and also the payment gateway costs, and also the refund costs. So this is very important to know that WPBay will cover this. Also, disputes and fraud will be handled by WPBay. Also, VAT is also handled automatically by WPBay. You don't need to handle this at all. WPBay is covering this. And one other very important aspect, that the US, because WPBay is not a US based company, it is based in Romania, Europe. It is not paying the US royalty withholding tax, and it is not being applied to earnings on WPBay. So you are safe from that 30% tax which was applied to your earnings in some cases. So can I communicate with my customers? Yes, I showed you a dashboard where you can send emails in various circumstances. How serious is the infrastructure? So the infrastructure is behind the Cloudflare, is protected. It has a SSL checkout and daily backups for the server, so if anything happens we can just revert. Uptime infrastructure and active marketplace maintenance, and this is production infrastructure, not just an experiment. So you can also check uptime using the uptimerobot.com link from here, or systems operational without major downtime and issues. So will customers trust WPBay? So yeah, trust is earned, especially for younger marketplaces like WPBay. So this is the hard work that we do currently to make customers trust and believe that WPBay is okay. Because of this, all I can personally do is approve only quality products on WPBay, only top-notch quality products. Be sure that WPBay is looking nicely and it has a modern design. Also be sure that customers have all the features that they need for their purchases, and be sure that WPBay moves as fast as possible and it has a fast load time. So these are the main aspects I can personally do to make sure that WPBay is trusted by customers. So this is already my top priority, and I hope this will also be improved over time and customers will recognize WPBay as a platform which provides value for them. So is WPBay a one-person project? You can notice that I appear mainly in videos. So WPBay was founded by me, but the goal is building a long-term business, not a solo project. Because of this, when funds will grow, I will also be able to build a team, and yeah, I don't want to be a one-person army and don't want to fight building and sustaining and maintaining and everything on WPBay, because it is not feasible. So because of this, I am striving to build a team here also. So are other established sellers joining WPBay? Yes, I discussed with multiple sellers which have maybe tens of thousands of sales on Code Canyon and Team Forest, and I have some people committed to join after the July 1st change to the Envato tax system and to Envato commissions. So can I keep selling on Envato? Yes, for sure. Also, I recommend that you keep selling on Envato. Also, if you can set up sales on your own website, and you can also join WPBay, because WPBay does not have exclusivity, so you can sell anywhere you wish and also sell on WPBay. This will be allowed. And final question, why not just use other platforms like Freemius? So other platforms are excellent in their own way. For example, Freemius is already very good if you have your own traffic, because Freemius will not drive traffic to your products, and you have everything set up, because Freemius is just a platform which helps you with purchases, with payments, and also they have an SDK, but they don't have the entire platform WPBay is built on. So if you want the whole package, you can come to WPBay, and you are welcome here. So these are the main questions that major sellers ask me. So if you have more questions, you can ask in the comments and I will be glad to reply. So this is all for this video. I go back building and working on WPBay. Over and out. Bye bye.